Welcome to Designer Digital's bi-weekly tip, June 17th, 2016. This week, filling shapes with text in Photoshop, tracing shapes with straight lines. In this series, we're working through ways to create and fill text boxes of various shapes. We've designed text boxes from rectangles and circles to different custom shapes. This week's tip gives you the most flexibility using the pen tool in the full version of Photoshop. Even if you don't have a knack for drawing, you can use the pen tool to trace around the area you want to fill with journaling. Here's how. Sometimes you need to fill an area that doesn't fit any of the regular shapes that we've already covered. When you find yourself in this situation, like filling a shape on Katie Petit's collection layered template, for example, you can get the pen tool. The pen tool is right above the type tool in the Tools panel. Make the following choices in the options bar at the top of the editing window. For tool mode, choose Path. For tool operations, choose Combine Shapes. For path alignment, choose Align to Canvas. Tick the box by Auto Add and Delete, and then you're ready to start. Bring your cursor over to the document and click in a corner of the triangle that you want to fill with text. This adds an anchor point in that spot. Now click the next corner. Don't click and drag, just click on the one corner and then click on the next corner. This adds another anchor point and it makes a line between your two anchors. That's the path. Click again in the third corner. And then complete the triangle by clicking on your original anchor point. You'll notice that a small circle appears at the bottom right corner of the pen icon when you get close to your starting point of the path, and this lets you know that you're about to close the path. Clicking the initial anchor point completes the triangle shape, making it ready to fill with text. Get the Type tool. Select a font size, and a font color in the options bar across the top of the screen. If you can't see the character and paragraph panels, go ahead and toggle the character and paragraph panel icon in the options bar. Click on the paragraph tab and choose Justify All on the right side of the box. Move the cursor over to your document and position it inside the triangle that you drew in the earlier step. The cursor changes to the letter I or an I bar surrounded by a circle when you're inside the shape. Click anywhere and begin typing. Your text will be constrained to the shape. Tick the check mark in the options bar to confirm the type. Using the same technique, you can move on to more complex shapes like the arrowed borders, brushes, and stamp sets, the doodle-doo photo frames, pocket cards, or clear through acrylic shapes. I'm using arrowed borders number 1 for the sample. Use the pen tool with the same settings to create anchor points around the interior of the image that you want to fill. Close the shape by clicking on your initial anchor point. Get the Type tool and click inside the card before typing the text. Tick the check marks in the options bar to confirm the text. Click on a different layer to hide the path. Using the pen tool gives you the ability to create text boxes with unusual or irregular shapes. It's the most versatile of the methods that we've covered so far. Next week, we'll expand on the pen tool capabilities by creating text boxes with curves. Thanks for watching. Be sure to check back in 2 weeks for the next Designer Digitals tip.